Hey, hello everyone, Yuki here, back with another Danganronpa V3 episode, playthrough. In this episode, we're going to be finding out who killed Runtaro and start the first class trial. Let's go ahead and start off where we left off here. Wow. Oh, Runtaro. What in the world? What the hell's going on? Oh lordy. Right after Tinko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in. What happened? I want to hear scream. Huh? Blood, so much blood. Yeah. Isn't that Runtaro? What's wrong with him? He's dead. What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. What kind of reaction is that, Angie? How can you be so calm? Suichi examined Runtaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check it for breathing. We're too late. He shook his head. Too late? You mean dead? He's dead? My vision began to swirl, my legs wobbled beneath me, but out of sheer desperation I kept my mind working. Why was Runtaro here? And... the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yes, that has to be it. This means Runtaro was... This means the killing game has started, huh? What? Killing game? Then someone killed Runtaro and... Wait, maybe not. What do you mean maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it. Ended it? What do you mean? The mastermind. Runtaro was the mastermind. What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Runtaro was in the library before the time limit ended, there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead... What? A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the library. He wasn't the mastermind. What a relief. A murder took place just before time ran out. Monokuma? But how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... Huh? By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Runtaro? What an imagination. Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over. But the victim was Runtaro Amami, the ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less. What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen? Monokuma's wrong, isn't he? Isn't Runtaro the mastermind? Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Runtaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind? But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why is he dead? It's no good. I don't know. Alright, I have a theory. Again, I know how this trial ends, but I don't know leading up to it. My theory is that Runtaro isn't the mastermind. He was just exploring the library and he probably found the bookcase by accident, right? And so that's what I'm thinking happened there. That's why he was there. So I don't think he's the mastermind. Shuichi? Ah, the pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm sure the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open. Runtaro? But why? That's Runtaro? Oh, thank God. I thought there was a pile of dirty rags. Miyu. I see. So this ended up happening after all. Okay, my. What a world this is. So full of jokes like this. What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Runtaro is dead? Oh, I mean... was killed? That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived. So, can somebody explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so there'd just be a waste of time. With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rentaro, raise your hand. The one who killed Rentaro? I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rentaro, didn't he? How you know boy do it? I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men. Dumbass, how dare he go and get himself killed? Who the hell did it? I'll friggin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. Rise and shiner sign. Or send him off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too. But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exit cells. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at the nasty dead body. Slurp. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah. I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks. And congratulations, with the Blackened who's about to graduate, please raise their hand. What the? No one's raising their hand? Hey, did you hear me? All the Blackened has to do is graduate, speak up, you know? No one's stepping forward? What's going on? I see how it is. The Blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me? Very well then. I will give the Blackened what they want and hold a class trial. Wow. Now this is a spicy twist. Wait, what the heck's going on? Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rentaro's killer. Get it right, and only the Blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again. Everyone besides the Blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the Blackened. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward. Before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, we won't be able to argue over who did it. So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all. Let's get going then. Wait, where do we start? We're looking for the truth of Rentaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. I don't want to be annihilated. The girls should be allowed to live at least. Yeah, I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know? You're the last person who should be calling herself cute. Do not fret. Just imagine this as something out of a police drama or detective manga. Right, Shuichi? Right. I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga. Well, there's no need to think so hard. We only need to converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living. Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you? Is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out. That's not the problem here. Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only a 2 knows. You know can choose that way. Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring. Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation. Huh? If we all lose our trust in one another because of all this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other. No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other. And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind. You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable. I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them. Wow. Gonta not smart, not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with Atua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway. As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia. If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this test with my all. You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Phew, I'm glad. No one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. Can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rintaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. Well, I'll escape from here. I'll make sure of it. So, let's get started. We need to do this, so poor Rintaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive. Yes, let's find the culprit and kill Rintaro. You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. Monokuma File 1 has been added. Truth bullet. Doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Rintaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is? I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rintaro is really dead. This is the mastermind's fault. The mastermind killed Rintaro. Mastermind? I'm sorry. What are we talking about? Kaede, please explain what's going on and spare us no detail. Yes, I will. Fuji and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rontaro's body. I see, so that is what happened. I was unaware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this bullshit? But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's why you two were afraid of, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. Well, if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Ah man, that's so boring. Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in those pictures. It'll be case closed. Alright, let me go to the cameras. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone. Okay, I've got them. It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well. Well, I really didn't want the camera to fall, since it was aimed at the moving bookcase. Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now, we just have to develop the film. Allow me to perform that task. Wow, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do? What is she doing here? I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me. Huh? I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory. Hey, don't butt into her. But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi, and took the cameras from him. Huh? I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back. No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Wait, give the cameras back. It was pointless to yell at her. Monofeni left us as swiftly as the wind. Ah, there she goes. No, that was important evidence. I'm sorry, I was being careless. It probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back. She said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence. Looks like we got no choice but to believe that. It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaide, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient. That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now, we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end. Kaide, I have a proposal for you. If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial? Like we're doing now? Shuichi? I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you. Of course. With you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me. Thank you, Kaide. Hey, so I don't care about the mushy stuff. Let's get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line. It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully. Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Why? If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence. I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but... No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kirumi. It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Because this episode's already going to be really long, I'm going to put the investigation portion in my Patreon in the extended edition. If you're interested in seeing me investigating all of the clues and all of the things leading up to this murder, check out the full extended edition of this video on Patreon. By subscribing to my Patreon, you have full access to exclusive content and also be able to support me as a content creator. So if that's something that you're interested in, check out the link in the description. Anyway, let's get on to this trial. Here we are. So this is the Shrine of Judgment. Careful everyone, if bad things happen, get behind Gonta. Then give me a piggyback ride. Come on, carry me. Oh my god, you are so fucking annoying. So, are we doing the class trial here or what? Yeah. No, Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here. But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? It's a statue. The Monokuma statue gave us such a weird vibe. Brrr. What? Ooh, fancy animation. Is that an elevator to the trials? Finally. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I keep going, because I decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator. I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances. Kaide. Alright, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible. Oh, here we are. Welcome to the class trial. Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally a game that actually feels like a game. True. Just as the prophecy foretold. Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back. Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? Monokuma. Of course. Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment. You're seriously the worst. Worse or not, Those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you as long as you're having fun. Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So how do we get this game going? This killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is, but we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight to the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly and only the black end will be punished, but if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the black end, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway. So, it's starting, huh? I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Now, why I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood trip? I thought that was strange too. Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit. Then, we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death. Koto agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective. Then let us start by reviewing this incident. Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. Okay. Kara's body was found just before the time limit, right? He was killed in the library. Okay, that's right. Rantaro was alone in the library. Yeah. The culprit could have snuck up on him. What was he even doing in the library anyway? He was opening the moving bookcase for one reason, because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was the mastermind the whole time. No, that's not right. Okay. The last one is definitely the wrong one. What? Saying Rantaro isn't the mastermind? We need better evidence. Okay, I guess that wasn't the right one. Whoops. Betray Rantaro's belongings. There we go. Wait a minute, I don't think Rantaro was a mastermind. Huh? Why? Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You think the mastermind would have had that card key on him, right? Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro, but none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the card key at all. Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended. You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low. Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door? Maybe he stumbled across in the library, you know, like how Shuichi did. Or maybe the mastermind told him about it. What? Why would the mastermind tell him that? To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him? I never thought about that. Does that mean that the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same? That does seem plausible. Very likely that the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap. The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time? This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime. So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puchiichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime. Did they really take advantage of our trap though? I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. Kaede. Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold hard truth. Then here comes the cold hard truth. Huh? I already figured out who killed Montaro. What? Why are you surprised? Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date. Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is? Yep, so we all agree that the culprit knew about Kade and Shuishi's trap, right? No shit, that's why they're not in any of the pictures, so who is it? So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit. So who the hell is it? It's you. Moi? You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots. Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by. What the hell brought this all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library. If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for. How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? I pulled an all-nighter making them and afterwards just sort of passed out. I'm getting awfully worked up. Look at you, you're sweating. I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive. Like these big boobs of mine. Oh my god, Miu. For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Miu? Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of common male criminal. Everyone's starting to suspect Miu, but is that really okay? Alright. Why don't you submit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Miu? You knew about... So you knew nothing about the trap, telling you I had no idea. I think it was him who said that she was with them. There we go. I don't think Mia went to the basement either, right, Q? Of course she didn't. Mia was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper. So there you have it. Mia's alibi. You fucking slug. Why didn't you say so earlier? Great job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rag. Oh my god, Miu. Girl, what Gilgamesh level condensation? But which Grail War are you from? Wow, another reference we don't get. Heh, you must be a hardcore loser. Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in. Hey, don't be all acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. Hey, he's just pointing fingers for the fun of it. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little... Oh my god. What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit. You're so mean. Okay, I feel a lot better now. Oh my god, he's a psychopath. Kuyo Jet's kid. Smoogie and Kurumi were both in the dining hall as well. We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the whole time. No, not the entire time. At one point Smoogie went to the restroom. Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true, I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall. Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent, I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now. What? Why? But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right? You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. Could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out. We already went over this. She can't. I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why. Because of Cospox. Smoothie can only cosplay as fictional characters. That's what cosplay is supposed to be in. That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in Cospox if I even attempt it. Yeah, the Cospox is pretty gross. See, if that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Smoogie. I just thought it was something to check. I guess he apologized. Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all. Aw, Smogie's so nice. She's way better than Miyu. Fuck you too. Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kurumi, Tsumugi, Miyu, and Kiyu can't be the culprit. Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now. Huh? Can they? So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right? Which of us went to the basement? Suiting Rotaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Who can it be? Who's gonna be? Is the mastermind of this killing game. The person who's making us endure all these terrible things. Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method. Wait, please, no torture. My tolerance for pain is actually really low. I'll tell you everything, anything. Just please don't hurt me. Please just tell us what happened. If the culprit is among the group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Why? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone. Just because she looks like she can kill someone doesn't mean that she's the culprit. What the heck? Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito. Hey y'all, you shouldn't be blaming each other. What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit. That face. Who's the culprit? Who? Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people. It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi. Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake? We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything. It's alright, Kaide. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right? Listen to everyone's statements. That's right, I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other. I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me? What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me. Don't thrust the blame onto me, you degenerate males, and you're thrusting. Ugh. I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really, I have an alibi. I'm also not the culprit. Okay. Oh god. See if entry every event, Mikey's account. Oh god, there's too many things happening. Who's the person you're talking about? Me. Tara's the only one who left in the middle of it. Maki's account, I think. According to Maki, Gonta also left. Yes. Haha, let's go. Wait a minute, Kaito, wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro? That he already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting. Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec, idiot. Isn't that right, Gonta? Yes, Gonta watched Bug Movie. To fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But why did you lock the door? Because Gonta needs focus. Huh? Everyone suspect Gonta? Why? Because you don't have an alibi. Oh, Gonta just needs alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it. Oh, Gonta, you sweet, sweet man. The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute. What will you do? Without an alibi, we all choose you. Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate. But Gonta not sure where to start. You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it. If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are writing on your word. You got this. Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake. Ah, fight, Gonta. Fight, fight, fight. Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead. This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Alright. Bookcase reader, retarded belongings, a football sliding door. Gonta's not the culprit. Let's see. We can't go to the library. Every room's got more than just one entrance. There should have been a door facing the hallway. Yes, but that door was stuck. Let's go. I'm getting the hang of this now. It's not possible to use a sliding door. You're saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me. Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out. You got a lot of ass. The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm. And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track. In other words, the chance they came out sliding door is 0. I see, so I made a mistake. How rare. It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake. Oh my god, Kokichi. These two... You vicious little... If Gonta couldn't use a sliding door, then in order to get to the library, you'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all. See, Gonta tell you you're not the culprit. No, we cannot confirm that just yet. Huh? My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... Because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is a possibility that Gonta killed Rentaro from the AV room. From the AV room? How? Oh no! Oh ho, I didn't know that was a possibility. Not only could he have killed Gonta from the AV room, but also... He would not appear in any of the pictures from the camera placed in the library. Whoa, perfect. But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? She probably thinks that he threw the shot put ball across the room and hit him. Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain for these dimwits. First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. Sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rentaro while he was in the AV room. Yeah, she probably thinks he threw it across. In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened. Oh, wait a sec, it's not impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway. If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library? You just open it a crack. Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room. Particular item in the AV room. Wait. I generally don't... I guess the speaker could have been used? I don't know. With a thin rod, you could reach her. Oh! I know. It's the projector. Shuichi talked about it before. Okay, I remember now. Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long pole if you're off the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta. Yeah, no problem for Gonta. Don't agree. Oh my, how honest. Gonta. But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture. Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door. Shuichi and Kaide's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room. Oh, I see. Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gone from the AV room to the library. Why did he not enter the library? He killed Rentaro while he was still in the AV room. So that means that Gonta threw the shot put. Yeah. Wait, I say, why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all. Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal. Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead to one being used as a weapon. Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would. Yeah. Rintaro's body was across the aviary room's sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim. That's quite the distance, though. Ah, that shot put ball was pretty heavy. Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target. Yep, a walking talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta. That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions. Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance? Yes, probably. Oh, Gonta. You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter. Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit. Wait, Gonta never hurt anyone, not even an insect. Gonta telling the truth. Gentlemen never tell lies. Well, there you have it. What do you guys think? I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot. If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Okay. Well, I already know where to go from this point, but let me see. Okay. So we need an alibi for Gonta. The moving bookcase would have been blocking Rintaro. Right there. It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown the shot put from the AV room, because there was never an obstacle between Rintaro and Gonta. There was always an obstacle. The moving bookcase. When Rintaro was killed, it should have been open. Yep, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed. And you can see it in the photos, too. Oh my god. Here. This one. It's in this picture. Here, look. Oh, I guess that one works too. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase. These photos were taken moments before Rintaro was killed. The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rintaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead. True. Very true. I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then. If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit. What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already. Oh my god, Kokichi. Sorry, don't apologize. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I mentioned apologize so easily. I should be the one to apologize. I'm sorry for accusing you, Gonta. No, Gonta, understand, because we gotta find culprit. We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball, but where did the culprit get it? I think it was from the warehouse. I saw the track and field equipment there. Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi? It's nothing. Yes, but are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind? Yeah, I think so. Why? Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf and his prophet. And the culprit is the mastermind. They would have entered the library while avoiding the cameras. Ooh. What? You serious? There's a way to do that? Super serious, brother. Your Atua sounds like a shady weirdo. A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible? Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident. She says there's a hidden door, but it's not... no one can fit in there. What? Inside the hidden door, they couldn't have been in there because the card reader. Oh, you know what? That completely went over my head. Okay, I think I know now. That went straight over my head. Okay. When she was talking about the hidden door, that is not. I didn't. Oh my god. Okay, I know now. I understand now. I understand now. I understand now. I understand now. Finally, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm big dumb. Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door. You dare challenge Tua? I don't think the hidden door was ever used. Oh, the dust is still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide there. Okay, while investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swept their card key, the dust would have fallen. We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there. Oh, someone's arguing with me. What? You still got a ways to go. Huh? What do you mean? The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that. Okay, what is he saying? I need to focus. Okay, even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding in there. If the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera? Not if they went back into hiding. Oh, Ataru's belongings. Then everyone's got their own body. The guy just act like they just ran in. Very interesting photos here for it. Join everyone. Finally, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, here we go. A culprit met him inside the library. That doesn't seem possible, though. Let's hear it then. What's your reason? We take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door. This is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after. Yeah. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time. Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a way to go is me. Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi? Oh, he's thinking. Yes. Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something? So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library. We cannot continue until we address the problem first. It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras? It's almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific. What? A kind of half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it? But both doors to the library had hidden cameras on them. How about the vent to the library? Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on the lookout from the classroom in the connecting vent. The culprit waited until Kaide and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible. Yumiko was really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory. Yeah, no, there's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent. That's right. The evidence that proves that would have been impossible. Because of the books. When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in the front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them. Maybe they put the books back when they left the room. That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase. If we ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprit get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention. Want to know, think of any other way to enter. Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library, the front door. Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken the picture. Now if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals. Intervals? What is that? Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know, booty and brains? Why, it's just not fair. I love her. Mio, what's the interval you're talking about? Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having it to do it manually. That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why don't you tell us from the start? But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras. What? Shuichi? I'm sorry, I guess I forgot to tell you. How could you forget to tell me? I didn't think it would affect the plan, I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it, I'm really sorry. I forgot, what a pitiful excuse. Yeah, that's pretty much a lie. No, it's not a lie, he probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time, it's only natural to forget, you know? Yeah. Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals. Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mio? Yeah, sure, I'll explain it again to you mushhead. 3 cameras that Kaede and Fuichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo. So for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken? There may have been enough time to kill Rentaro and exit the library. It's definitely enough time, just gotta move at lightning speed. I see, and there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera intervals. That means the culprit was me all along, since she knew about the intervals. Don't be an asshole, I have an alibi, remember? The dining hall? Oh yeah, well, hehe, who else knew about the intervals? Now who was it again? Shuichi. Hey, well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we've been seeking? Shuichi? Hey, what gives Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that, right, Shuichi? You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further. Mess up already. Did you kill Rentaro? Shuichi, what's gotten into you? Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now. Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants. No way Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi's the culprit. That's definitely not possible. I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It makes me nervous. I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay. Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think. I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case. I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump. What? Monodam's just there in the corner, as always. Say something already. Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit. Wait a minute, none of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rentaro? Were you really together the whole time? What do you mean? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time. I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede. So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rentaro. No, Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone. Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or all of our lives will be lost here. I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction. Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rentaro because... Oh god, the murder weapon, he definitely was not strong enough. Shuichi couldn't have gotten his hands on the murder weapon. Wait, no, my thought process was that he wasn't able to lift it. That's what that would have been the alibi or whatever. Dang it, everyone's staring at me. Fuck. Okay, then it was... Yeah, the security sensor would have gone off, right? There you go. Security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rentaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit. By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaide. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right? Oop, he got her there. Also, camera. Yeah, he did set it up. Interesting. Yeah, Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it? Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaide? No, I didn't check. Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor, A lie? Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off. That would cause Kaide to assume that someone had moved the bookcase. I see, sneaky little fucker. At this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. I gotta do something. Okay,
防犯センサーが仕掛けられていたのは動く本棚じゃなかったんだ。実はサイハラちゃんがずっと持って
Is it hidden door photos?
赤松さんが聞いたブザー音は
Security sensor was armed, but... There we go. Oh my god, finally. Let's go. Wait a minute, this is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then... we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. Right, because that's what triggered it. Duh. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door. Oh, that? She's explained. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead. Wow. You're giving up that easily. Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal. You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in. So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit. Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off. How? Come. That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rentaro moved the bookcase. Then when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rentaro. He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rentaro. I see, then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaide to trick her. It's certainly plausible considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals. How needlessly complicated, but I guess it's not impossible. Then Shuichi really is the culprit. Yeah, so the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist. Wait, do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything? Oof. Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you? Hey, are you gonna say anything? We all vote for you if you don't. Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in? What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so... Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason why he won't say anything? Maybe he knows something. If that's the case, then it's all up to me. Check everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. Interesting. Incentive to lie, I see. Okay. How are we gonna lie? Lie this up. Let's go over the case one more time. Security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver, but he had it turned off. And so when Ontara moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sound. Oops. Then, taking advantage of the camera's interval timer, Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rentaro, and then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot. Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. So Shuichi was just using Kaede. There we go. Perjury. Alright guys, I forgot to tell you something important. Forgot? Tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver. Huh? That's why there was no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver. Shuichi's like, what the heck are you doing? If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong. Is this true, Kaede? Of course, come on. Would I lie to you guys? That'd only screw yourself over. If we messed up, you're dead too, you know. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede? I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior. Yeah, I agree. Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious. So we all agreed that Shuichi did it, then let's just vote already. No, I still think it's too soon to determine the culprit. I agree, I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit. Yeah, this ain't right. I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees, because right now it's his nap time. This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends. How are we supposed to decide? We're split right now down the middle. Hold on. Split? Did you just say split? You did, I heard it. I heard it with my belly button microphone. So wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own More Phenomenal Trial Grounds. More Phenomenal Trial Grounds? Trial Grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that. Either way, we have to do something. Can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. Alright, here we go. There's so many different ways to debate in this game, oh my god. What the heck is happening? Whoa. Cool. Is Shuichi the culprit? When you're silent about your pursuit. Okay, yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh god. What? Oh! There we go. Yo, let's go team. Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi's not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. If that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life. Kaede. Yeah, it's just like Kaede said, Shuichi ain't the culprit. Don't I believe in Shuichi too? Gentleman always believes in friends. Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is? We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion. No way, there has to be something else we can discuss, we just gotta think. Right, Shuichi? Huh? Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. Ah. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please face the truth. The picture. Picture? The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious the way Rentaro was acting. What's suspicious? If you look at the picture, it looks like Rentaro was trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera was set up. That's true, but when do you notice that? The flash! I said it in the very beginning. I knew it was the flash. I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rentaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it, and that's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken. If that's the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera. It's the flash! Oh my god. You're confusing everyone, except me, of course. Skip to the fucking point. I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture. I see Shuichi knows. Easy peasy. Because of the flash, right? The flash? Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rentaro noticed the camera's flash. But how can you tell the flash went off? I mean, you can see in the photos. Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have, remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture I taken when I removed the front camera. And this is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rentaro. Whoa, the brightness is totally different. Same room, circumstance, and camera, and yet there's a disparity in brightness. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on. What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden. Mistake, maybe? There was no mistake. There was an objective here. The camera was placed for another reason. Another reason, huh? To lure the mastermind closer. The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rentaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed. Hey, Kaede? What is it? Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange. Strange? Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before. Do you know who the culprit is? Yep, I know. I've known for a long time. A long time. Because there's only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is... Alright, folks. We've reached this turning point. So I do know who it is. I knew how this trial was going to end. And so it's time to finally get caught up to speed. Here we go. The culprit is... me. It was us all along. Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rentaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, huh? But you can't do that. It may be the end for me, but I want my wish too. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone. And now... Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cruel. Now we're in Shuichi's point of view. It's cruel, but... I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted. Oh boy. Ho 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 ho. First bombshell of the game. Kaede is the culprit. Huh? Kaede did it? Wait, that's not possible. Right, Kaede? Kaede? Wait, did she really? Just kidding. Just kidding. Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Come on, guys, like I could. Oh, she's in denial. She doesn't want to. When Rentaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rentaro. I never had a chance to kill him. Yeah, no way Kaede could be culprit. Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano. Then accusing you of being the culprit is... Yep, it's wrong. Shuichi's joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rentaro with that shot. But that's not true. I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength. No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rentaro. What the hell did you just say? Seems as though Shuichi is serious after all. Of course I am. Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rentaro with that shot? Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you? How Kaede killed Rentaro with the shot put ball. It should become clear when you consider where she used it. Where she used the shot put ball? Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys. Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. Alright. So... I think I already know how it's gonna go. So, she did it from the vents. That's how she did it. I was saying, yeah, she was in there. How did she kill him? It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was used in the library. It was not. Heidi didn't use the shot football at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom where we were keeping watch. Hold up, how could she have hit Rintaro with a shot from a different floor? She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rintaro. I'm skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy. So it was magic shot football. Yeah, that's not possible. It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it'll reach the library. But it seems you already knew about that. I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot football to move it from a class to the library. I know this. E and T. The vent. The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library. I see, the air duct connects the classroom to the library. So the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase. But how could she have hit Rintaro from all the way over there? Easy, because of the books that she stacked. The vent was behind Ritaro's body. So it was just a coincidence? What kind of coincidence is that? What a mystery. No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it, how could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down, I made a promise. It's when she was stacking the books. That's when she set a path out. How did she learn distance? It's not like it started rolling on its own. Maybe the shot was on the floor. Or it shrimped on his head on the bookcase. No. Ishuichi, don't say the truth. It's gotta be this one. This first one. Right here. Fuck, I missed. No, I missed again! Fuck. There we go. It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rontaro's head. It rolled along the bookcase? I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently? It has nothing to do with the convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot. The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work? It would be easier to explain with the floor plan of the library. That's right, someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be the concrete proof of my theory. Oh, I don't remember. Oh god, was it Miyu? No. Kibo, maybe. I think it was Kibo. Oh no, it wasn't him. Fuck. Kurumi? Was it... Maybe? No, it wasn't Kurumi. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it's Miyu. Dang it. Miyu, I recall that during the investigation. Oh, that's right, because of her drone. You said that you would use her drone to make a floor plan. Oh yeah, what happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches. Then let's look at it. Maybe we'll find a clue. Please, me. Oh, wanted that badly, huh? Fine, but now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies. There it is. Just as I thought. What is it? The books is a clear path, yeah. See, the books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rentaro's body was found. Oh, Shuichi's right. Indeed, they're stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor. See, I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, huh? Yeah, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom, then it came out the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that right, Kaide? You made sure the vent was open. Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi. So yeah, it rolled all the way down. When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. And it rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then when the ball was directly above Rentaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him right to that exact spot. A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine. So Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be. Wait, even with a Rube whatever set up, when did she roll the ball into the duct? That's right, wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom? It was after he left, when the signal went off. Wait. Wait, whoops. Wait, was that not when? When she entered the classroom, when she was when she was leaving the classroom. That makes more sense. The moment we ran out of the classroom, and the sensor went off, I ran out first and Kaede followed. But just before she left... Shuichi the receiver. So move the bookcase, hurry Kaede. Yeah, he left first, and then I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. Oh, that's right. I didn't even like really process that she said that. I'm right, aren't I, Kaede? Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that. Your words are in that smile. Is this your admission of guilt? Hold on, don't jump to conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions. Yeah, that's weird. Why do you sound so desperate? There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit. Yeah, I'm going to not believe it either. What? Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name. Oh no. Gotta make them believe. I refuse to believe that Kaede is a culprit. So have my doubts. Kind of doubts. That's about the noise. The library should have been quiet, right? That shot was rolling through the vents. It would have made a ton of noise. Rentaro would have heard. No, because of the promotional video. There we go. The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time. Oh, so that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling. What? Kaido, are you done now? Damn it, so it's true then. So you're saying Kaede really is the culprit? So that means most of Kaide's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes. That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moves events break aside, and when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase. Yeah, he literally watched her do all of it, and he didn't realize it at the time, but I feel like he knew something was up. Like, he was definitely sussed about why she was doing all that extra work. But if all of that's true, then that's pretty unfortunate. It means it's Kaede. I mean, it's Kaede, you know. She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood. No, something still doesn't fit. What doesn't fit? Kaede wouldn't do something like that. Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right? Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her. But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why. Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth? Not at all. My belief in you is gonna lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. It's all my fault. It's not though, girl. You didn't mean to. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Final blow. You know what I was trying to do? Kill the mastermind. Hail you. You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind. Kill the mastermind? Kaede wasn't targeting Rentaro, she was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede? I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired. So she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind? But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set the trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work, and I screwed it up. Stop, that's not true. Please don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault, it's mine. Everything's my fault. Kaede. Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this? What? I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish. I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything, the truth and the lies. Alright, let's recap. It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added this to this killing game triggered the crime. Oh my god. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Miyu if she could modify some cameras for our trap. When we went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials, all we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there, the murder weapon. Dunk. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as a shot into their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Miyu and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the camera. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one. I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaido and 6 others go down to the basement. Motaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Motaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Motaro with the flash on. Motaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Motaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling on top of the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. Wham! The shot kept rolling and then fell on Motaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine seeing Motaro's body, the culprit probably thought, "The mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home." But their wish didn't come true because Motaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, an attempt to save all of our lives, that is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. Complete. Let's go. This trial is officially over. And that concludes the event of this case. No, Kaede did it? Damn it. It is a truth I do not wish to accept, but since Shuichi had brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point. The Kaede we've come to know? Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth. If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in. You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all. No, that's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of... Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less. What? You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy. Aww. Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? I think she's just accepted her fate. Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why did you do that? I'm sorry. Stop. At least save it for the end of the trial, sheesh. Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time. Alright, you bastards, press the button in front of you to cast your vote. And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination. At last, the heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time. I wonder who we're gonna vote for. I wonder what happens if I were to vote someone else. Hoo-hoo-hoo, it seems that voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result. Yup. Who will be chosen as the Black End? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Oh, poor Kaede. Ooh. Cool animation. Hey, I got an A. Nice. Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. The Black End who killed Rentaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Good. What? Good? What do you mean good? Is this how you want it to end? Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine too. It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever. Yeah, how did it come to this? Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Going to know can accept this, not unless you explain. Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you. Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Shuichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game. But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. The time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out of the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening. So you sought to kill the mastermind instead? I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone? That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too. Kaede. Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started. Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart. Wait, to put it like that. But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started. But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now. Kaede saved everyone. We know can blame her. I know, you don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's clearly lying. Whoops, that obvious, huh? But Kokichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. So I did what I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me. Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rintaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see. If you'd confessed there, and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. Yeah, that's right. So the first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, and instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all so it would motivate you to keep moving forward. Is that the reason for the trial, to reveal the mastermind? I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rintaro's death would have been meaningless. We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during the quest trial. Kaede did mention that. Yeah, she did say that, okay. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rintaro. This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind. You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us? That's what I thought at first, but in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless. Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the Black End. Still, they did not appear. Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead now. No way, there has to be something else we can discuss. Oh, that's right, she guided them towards truth. On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment. I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remain hidden. That has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all. So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time. All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic. That's why this is my fault. All this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid, if I hadn't said anything about a mastermind to Kaede, Rintaro wouldn't have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault. No, it's not. Kaede? I killed him, not you. Right? Didn't I? But Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks. Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know. Me? Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends? Kaede put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. God, you're such a dumbass. I know, right? I'm such an idiot. We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy? Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends. I'm so sorry. So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things... Alright, that's it. What? What do you mean? What do you mean that's it? Father, are you getting bored? You know how Pop gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock. I can't stop crying. Hey, I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else is bottom. But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so time to make things interesting. Make things interesting? And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, punishment time. Punishment? You mean Kaide's execution? No friggin' way. There's no way we'll let you do that. Exit cells assemble. Oh no. Pleasure time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere. And even if you try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exit cells. It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone. Like how I'm just gonna sit here and do what you say. Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I. Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta becomes strong. Then and never back down, and neither will Gonta. This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines. Yeah, I'll help. I can... Everyone stop. Everyone, please stop. But Kaede, enough you guys. I've already prepared myself. You giving up? But why? You said you never give up. That we get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. Why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up till the end. I'm not giving up, because I have you. What? Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you. I believe in you. I believe that you all will make it through this somehow. You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive, and get the hell out of this place. And then, be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends. Affirmative, Kaede. I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here, no matter what. Gonta, work hard and keep friends safe till very end. Oh, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring. Oh my god, this Kokichi, that was so lame. Now then, let's get started. I have a special punishment prepared for the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Wait a second, Kaede, please don't... Shuichi, you better not lose. You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time. I believe in you guys, so please, believe in yourself. Okay? It's a promise. Uh-oh, what's her punishment gonna be? Kaide's been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh no. Oh my god, that'd be so painful. Oh no. Man, this is just mean. Killing her with a piano. Come on. Jesus. Oh no. Oh god, that's just... Oh shit. Monodam just pushed... Oh my god. Okay, that was horrific, first of all. That whole segment was awful. Ugh, I did not enjoy watching that. The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished, and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. Huh? What the? Why is Monodam, what have you done? Blurb blurb. Ah, gross, she puked again. But this tension ain't so bad, you know. Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad? No, my sweet darling Mono Kid, claimed as collateral damage. This is a nightmare. It's unacceptable. My precious cub is... On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. Phew, I'm glad you kids came in bulk. Bruh. Huh? It's okay? I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh? What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs, Jesus. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks. What in the world is this? Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill. Tuo, please grant Kaide's soul eternal repose. I can't believe this happened to Kaide. I liked her so— Oh, shut up, Kokichi. Ooh, all this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such terrible things? You are the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all? Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. Oh my god. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of spare entertainment. You surpassed psychotic by a wide margin. I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated. I won't forgive you for this, got that? I won't ever forgive you. Spoken like a marked man. What is your objective, Monokuma? Do you hate us? If so, what have we done? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it. Though the corpse, formerly known as Rentaro, may have had a hunch. Huh? What do you mean? What was Rentaro's hunch? What indeed? He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that be at all related to this hunch you claimed he had? I wonder. Hey, what the hell is this hunch you're going on about? Spill it. I wonder. If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaide instead of her deadweight victim. Well, it's not his fault. It's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead, and that's that. That's the difference of death for you. That's the indifference of death for you. He wasn't really the mastermind, was he? Huh? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions? Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaide. What? Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay? You never know who's gonna become the next killer. Oh, I can't wait. I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next. Damn it, you may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see. Why are you all psyched up? It's sad to see that at least one of you has some chutzpah around here. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while. Thanks, I'll do my best. Shut the hell up. We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face for sure. Oh really? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live that long. You won't live long enough to do that. Ugh. Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun. Hey Monodam, explain yourself. I get that Monokid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line. I did it for us. Bruh, that's so vague. Hey wait, Monodam. Where are you going? You probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. And they're gone, just like that. And with that, Monokuma and the cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom. I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm going to go crazy. Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope. Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Kaide. What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. But Tenko, you're crying too. Now is not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be. In times like this, we should pray for Kaide's soul so she can rest in peace. How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that? What are we gonna do from now on? Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already. Shut up, shut up. You all just need to shut up. Kaito's voice boomed in the air and the room went silent. Every single one of you and your meek little complaints. You're pissing me the hell off. But the ones who's pissing me off the most is you, Shuichi. What? Wait, what did Shuichi do? Clench your teeth. Kaito, you're supposed to say that before you hit him. Didn't you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man. What's the matter? Say something already. I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaido. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you. You better knock it off, or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face. Fine. Shuichi, are you okay? I'm fine. Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Gonta not sure a waste of time, but Gonta agree, fighting not good. Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Okay, well put. I agree wholeheartedly. Sorry, you all should go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I want to be alone for a while, just for a little bit. We can't just leave you here by your... Smoogie. Perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now. Okay, I suppose. One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator, except... Shuichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab? What do you mean? Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. But there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked. Things Kaede liked? Understand, there's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone. If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her, in your memories. Aw, that was nice of him. With those words, he stepped into the elevator. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once. And that reminds me, the song that Kaede was talking about? Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of this shelf of CDs and searched each one thoroughly end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Ah, here it is. This is it. I took the CD from the shelf corner and placed it to the player in the corner. Soon a soft melody had filled the classroom. Oh, this is such a good song. Oh my god, this song reminds me of Everything Everywhere All at Once. If y'all haven't seen that movie, do it. It's amazing. Anyway, my body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sounds seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes. I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Claire de Lune. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You notice, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But it'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. Be by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. Aww. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself. Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but... No, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede. Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye. Aww. Alright, that is the end of the first class trial and of the first chapter of this game. Oh boy, was that a long introduction to the class trial. So, thank you for those of you who have watched through this video. I appreciate every one of you. Ooh, I got a hairpin. Cute. If you liked this video, please check out my other content. Leave a like, subscribe if you feel the need to, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace!